Hey there. So, play makes every day a good day. And part of this whole course is about you tapping into that play so that you can access your passion, so that you can access the profits. And since I didn't manage to get to go play in the sun while doing this video, I decided I'm going to go be wild and crazy with a mask. So here we go. I can shoot rainbows out of my mouth. Yeah. Playful, right? Goofy. How can you take me seriously? I can't know what I'm talking about. And I used to think that way. I used to think that I had to get it all right. I used to think that the only way to build a business, to be taken seriously as a coach, to educate the people that I really wanted to touch their lives and help them lead absolutely amazing lives, was to be serious and very educational and boring. That's what I thought. I thought that I was supposed to be boring. I thought that boring meant smart. I thought that boring meant that was the path to abundance and success and to my bliss. But I learned that that's not what it was. I learned that that was so far from the truth. And my share with you is that, this Northern California girl who grew up really, really poor, who grew up not in a household where there was a lot of laughter, I was allowed to play. I was allowed to tap into my creative energy. I was allowed to go and do these different things and had a lot of freedom and flexibility in my youth. But my parents were really boring. They were really boring in the way they chose to live their lives. There wasn't a lot of laughter. There wasn't a lot of connection. My mom and my dad, they expected me to get the best grades. They expected me to not get into trouble, to not do things wrong. And there was this unspoken expectation of that. They never told me that, but there was an unspoken expectation. I went to parochial school, and I was teacher's pets, a honor roll student. On the national speak team for my school, joined the competitions, did really good. But Lord help me if I ever let my playful self out, because it wasn't seen as a positive. It was seen as immature. It was seen as goofy. It was seen as stupid, as crazy, as not something that you really want to strive for. But then I witnessed, even back then, that the people who really had that magnetism, who I wanted to be around, who deep inside I wanted to be something like them. And I watched them laugh and enjoy their lives. You know what? They were smart. They were A honor roll students. They were on the same competitive teams as me. We did all the same things. But they didn't want to hang out with me. They didn't want to hang out with me because I was boring. I couldn't get over myself. I was scared that if I laughed, if I danced, if I sang out loud, if I did goofy stuff like this, that they wouldn't want to be around me. Not realizing that they were doing the goofy stuff that I wanted to do. And that the reason I wanted to be around them was because I saw them doing it. And it felt good. It put a smile on my face, and they were connective. I felt like that was really what life was like. But I didn't know how to tap into that. It took me years and years to really let go of those old childish programs that told me that I had to be perfect, that I had to get it right. And fast forward into my 30s, where I finally had just gotten sick and tired of being sick and tired of not being happy, I decided to venture out and push myself. And I decided that I was going to embarrass myself consistently. The more embarrassment, the merrier. It was tough. I would do some of the goofiest of stuff. you name it, I was trying it because I knew that I needed to push through the barrier of resistance around just letting my light shine, around letting my personality out, around letting my ability to connect, to really just enjoy life be seen, and to let that lead me and connect me to my tribe. I encourage you to check and see where do you feel like, no, I can't, it's not safe. I can't do that. I can't be goofy. Matter of fact, if you're watching this, I encourage you to do something like this and post it in the group. Send it to Addison or I. Send it to one of your best friends. Allow yourself to be a little bit goofy. What's something that you can do today that will push you out of your boundaries just a smidgen? That might make you chuckle and make you go, oh my gosh, did I really just do that? Was that too silly? Was that too much goof showing out? Let yourself be you. It doesn't mean that you have to be putting this crazy pink hat on and having a rainbow shooting out of your mouth. No, you don't have to do that. But what you can do is you can connect. You can connect authentically instead of hiding who you are, instead of hiding your emotions, instead of hiding your personality, trying to fit into something that nobody wants. Play is your superpower. Play connects you to passion. Play connects you to that turn on. It connects you to that creative energy, and that creative energy is the voice of your soul alignment. Without it, you don't have a guidance system. That creative energy is what ignites you and guides you step by step down your entrepreneur path. And the quicker you can tap into it and embrace it, the quicker you're going to reap the rewards, those magical, beautiful rewards of abundance, of profits, of happiness, of joy, of connection, of having that tribe that you really want. How can you today expand yourself and do something just a little wacky? I hope this was beneficial to you. I hope that you are enjoying the course so far and that you let your goofiness out just a tad. Not only in your daily life, not only with your friends and your family, but also just a little bit with your tribe. Those people who look to you to light up their world, to lead them, to guide them, and to help them access their joy. I hope that this was beneficial, and I will catch you tomorrow with passion.